What's up, guys? Guys, I had to bring in the red chair of seriousness. You know why? Because New Year's is here, guys. New Year's is here. And you know what people say on New Year's? Guys, I'm gonna lock in, like, this is my year, 2026 is my year. And then what do they do after? They start eating junk food, they start like not exercising, and then they start like Santa, they start gaining weight, you know? We can't do that, okay? We can't do that, right? So don't worry, Get Strong with Thomas or Get Locked with Thomas is gonna help you guys on your workout and fitness portion of your New Year's resolution, all right? I'm gonna post some videos on this channel, some at-home workout videos. So if you can't go to the gym one day, or if you don't have a gym membership, I got you at home. These workouts are mainly calisthenics based, the best. They're mainly calisthenics based. But if you have weights laying around, like you could like add some weights and I could show you the weight variation. But if you don't have weights laying around, I could show you harder variations that don't require weights. All right, so let's move on to the floor. All right, guys, we're on the floor now. And in today's video, I'm gonna cover the push routine that I do. And this push routine mainly is gonna work out your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders, right? I would show you my muscular muscles, but it's like, again, really cold in here. But yeah, it's gonna target those three muscles. And I'm gonna put out more videos that are gonna target more muscles, but this is gonna be just push routine, all right? All right, so I like starting off my push routine with some wrist stretching and some arm stretching. So I'm gonna first stretch up my wrists. So we're gonna go wrist on the floor, not too wide, maybe shoulder width apart, facing forward, right? And then we're gonna right here, and then we're gonna lean forward a little bit, just to stretch them out, maybe like 10 seconds. Don't put too much weight on them, or else you might get hurt. But right here, 10 seconds probably, and then back. And then flip your wrists over, and then target this part of your wrist, and then you're gonna go back. Right here, 10 seconds, not too much weight. Right. I don't know how much time that was, but we'll just say it's 10 seconds. Up, and then you're gonna do it one more time. Forward, 10 seconds, and then back, 10 seconds. Right? That's just like to stretch out the wrists. And then for my arms, I just like going like this a little bit. Right here, crossing chest, and then just get any like bar or like anything you can hang on to. Grab it right here, and then just stretch the other way. 10 seconds again. You'll feel it like right here. And then other side. Stretch, right? That's just so you don't get hurt. Even in calisthenics, you can't get hurt, all right? So now, let's cover the actual workout portion of it. So, we're here. To warm up, to get my muscles moving a little bit, I just do a simple, calm 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Calm 10 push-ups. But if you can't do a push-up yet, no shame in that, by the way. If you can't do a push-up yet, do a calm set of knee push-ups. Don't go till failure, because it's just a warm-up. So down, up, down, up, down, up. Maybe like 5 or 10 knee push-ups. But now, after the warm-up set, we're gonna get into, I like to get into chest first. My personal like workout for chest, I either do one of two things. I either do 2 sets of 50, so 50 push-ups in one set, rest a little, like 2-minute rest, maybe like, like 1 minute rest, 2 minute rest, maybe like play like a little Clash Royale match, and then do the other 50, right? And sometimes I can't finish the set, right? So what do? If I'm like stuck halfway, I go on my knees and finish it, right? And finish my set. So if you pick a number, it could either be 2 or 3 sets. Pick a number that's like not too easy, but not like too like high. Pick a number that's like kind of high, so then if you stop midway, you could go to failure with knee push-ups. Don't pick a number that, oh yeah, I could do that. Pick a number that's like, oh, I might not be able to do that, but if I go knee push-ups, I could definitely do it, right? I either do that form or I do different variations. So I could do like 3 or 4 sets of 20, but I do clapping push-ups, right? Because those burn your chest out so much. Trust me, if you do them, they burn your chest out so much. So it's either doing more reps or different variations, right? Or if you do have weights like at home, like for example, I have this 15-pound kind of like disc. I don't know what they call it again, 50-pound weight. So you could just like put it on your back. You could ask someone to put it on. I mean you can, but it's gonna be like a whole hassle. You could put it on your back and then do the push-ups with weight, and that's another option, right? So you could either do more reps, more sets, different variations, or more weight. One of the 3. If you don't have weight, then one of the 2. Okay, so now second muscle we're gonna work is triceps, right? I would rest a little bit between chest and triceps because your chest like kind of works with your triceps, so rest a little bit so when your triceps get like your full like workout. All right, so again, I like doing push-ups for triceps too. The sets and the reps are determined by your skill level, but I like doing maybe like again like 30-40 reps, 2-3 sets. But the reason why I'm doing 40 and not 50 like the last time, because these push-ups are a bit harder, right? So we're gonna do close hand, diamond, same thing, right? So close hand, so these target more of your triceps. The wider you are, targets more chest. Closer you are, targets more triceps, right? So here, down, up, down, up, down, up. You're gonna like automatically feel it back here because these are actually kind of a bit harder than the regular ones. And again, if you can't do them yet, you can go down with close hands, with your knees down, up, and then sets and reps are determined by your skill level. If you're a beginner, I would say maybe like 3 sets of 10. If you're more advanced, maybe like 3 sets of 20, 30, 40, right? Another good tricep exercise is, so I brought in the red chair of seriousness again. You could do chair dips, right? So feet out or feet in. Feet in is if you want more support. Feet out is a bit harder. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. When you're doing these, make sure your elbows are at a 90-degree angle when you go down and locked out when you go up. Down, up, up. These isolate the triceps, so you're gonna feel them right away if you're not used to these. These will help a lot. 3 sets of 10, and if you're a bit more advanced, 3 sets of 20. These will burn out your triceps, trust me. These exercises are like fun and all, and they're like good for your chest and triceps, but my personal favorite, some people might not have like the correct equipment at home, but my personal favorite is dips. Obviously, this is not like a dip machine, but I mean, it works, just a bit more elevation is needed. At my house, I have 2 couches that are, I mean, they're a good amount above the floor, like the armrest is a good amount above the floor, so I could just put my hands there and then do dips, right? But also, dips also have the correct form. Let me show you. All right, so there's 2 different types of dips. There is tricep dips, where you're straight up, right here, straight up, and then there's chest dips, where you're slightly lean forward, and you do a dip there. Right? So, the form is similar for both of them. When you're going down, make sure it's like a 90-degree angle. Obviously, I don't have like the height, but 90-degree angle, and then lock out. And then for tricep dips, make sure you're straight up, and then for chest dips, if you want to target more chest, lean forward a little bit. So lean forward a little bit, and then do your dip. But these are the best chest and tricep workouts at home I could think of, alright? Alright, so now we're just missing one muscle, and it's the shoulders. We have, what the heck? The shoulders can be worked out by two different formats. I do both actually. So again, push-ups, right? Push-ups are like the base for push workouts, right? So push-up position, not normal push-ups. What we're gonna do, why am I like backwards? We're gonna do pike. So we're gonna go up a little bit, and then these are actually a bit challenging. When I was first starting my my workout journey, I found these to be pretty hard. So we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna pike up, leg straight, and then we're gonna go down, head, move forward a little bit, and then back up. Alright guys, so I looked back on the footage and I saw that this was kind of wrong, but don't worry, I got you. This is the right format. So you're gonna avoid being flat-footed, right? You're gonna go on your toes, keep your feet light, lean forward, and you're not gonna flare your elbows, so you don't do that. You're gonna go up and you're gonna tuck your elbows back, and see how my torso is aligned with my elbows? It's supposed to be just like that. Going back, forward, and back. So from the original video, the only thing I'd fix is not being flat-footed, keeping your legs straight, and having more of a forward motion when doing the push-up. Right? The level of difficulty is determined by the pike. So if you're piked out here, it's not gonna be that difficult. But if you're piked all the way up here, it's gonna be kind of tough. And then for this exercise, I would stretch out your legs a little bit, like hands touching your toes, because you will feel a stretch when you're piking up. All right, so a bit of stretch, and then let's get on to the push-up. I would suggest again 3 sets of 10, but for most people, maybe 3 sets of 5. I'll show you another variation though. So remember how earlier I said if your hands are close together, it targets more triceps. If they're wider, it targets more chest. Well, if you do push-ups more forward, it's gonna target your shoulders, right? Right now, I'm currently working on a tuck planche. It's definitely a work in progress, but this is what I do to train it. I go here, hands kind of out, not forward, kind of out, right? And then I take push-up position, but then I lean forward. Just lean forward. And make sure you're not sagging. You have to move your scapula up, protraction. And then butt down, not up, but down. And then lean forward, right? You'll feel it after a while. Hold it a little bit and then down. You're gonna feel it right here. It burns your shoulders. Another good one. It's a bit more harder. It's a bit harder. Right here. And then you're gonna do push up, down, push up, down. Also, really targets that shoulder and builds the fundamental for the tuck planche. If you want to learn it, I'll show you in another video. But yeah, that's basically my workout routine. Alright guys, that's basically my push routine. I'm gonna come out with a pull routine later. The pull routine, I will have a little disclaimer. You might need like a little bar to do it. You might need like a pull-up bar to do that routine. If you don't have it, it's gonna be really difficult for you to do it. But yeah, thank you for watching this workout tutorial. Get jacked like me. Yeah, get jacked like me. And stay locked in for New Year's. Peace. Stay astronomical.